All right. Aloha, y'all. Welcome back to PetesTreasures. Thank you for joining me on this wonderful Sunday. I went thrifting yesterday just because I really wanted to get out of the house, and I decided to scan CDs, and I went to just two places. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, but first, I want to show you something. Look at these curtains. Now, hi Shelly, and hi Aunt Vicky. Now, these curtains are gonna get returned, but they're gonna look similar to this. I wanted a backdrop for my YouTube videos, and I needed blackout curtains because when I'm doing online learning and YouTube videos, there's too much light. So the reason why we're returning them is because we bought quantity 2, and they came different. One is a little bit lighter, one is 3 inches short, and they have different grommets. But anyways, we're returning them, but hopefully getting the same style. And of course, we're gonna iron them when we actually wanna use them. But all right, look at all this treasure we get to go through. I know, it looks like a lot. Because it is. Go thrifting once, shame on me. Go thrifting twice, shame on me. Go thrifting all the time, start a YouTube channel and show everybody what you got, and sell it. So, here we go. Hi, Uncle Morris. Let's start. Actually, we're going to play a game. I'm going to scan, and I'm going to see what you think is the highest item that's going to sell on eBay. Just going around the table. And maybe I'll show that last. If you haven't yet, when this is done, please go to YouTube to PetesTreasures and subscribe so you know when I put up a new video. I'm going to be putting this every Facebook Live I do, I'm going to put on my YouTube channel for you to watch later. All right, let's get started with some linens. I'm from the city of Lewisville, Texas, and I live in Dallas now. But I found this really cool woven blanket for Flower Mound. Flower Mound is our sister city right next to us. And it was only $4. I'm not going to unfold it all, but it has different landmarks in Flower Mound, so I thought someone locally might want it. $4, I think you could probably go for $25 around Christmas time. Hi, Andrew. Okay, so yeah, I really like these kind of blankets. Now, a lot of these blankets, you can find them all over the thrift store, but not all of them are worth money. I mean, it could be, but some of the designs are not that cool. I look for the really cool ones. I'm just going to put the linens down here. So there we go. I found a firefighter blanket, which literally we live a few steps away from a a fire station. And yeah, it's just very interesting. I think it's very pretty, and it has it's always helpful when you can find the brand. Somewhere on this blanket it said Sharon Peterson. So anyways, I thought that was cool for $4. Maybe someone will want that for Christmas for a firefighter that they know. All right. Now, this was really cool. I'm a Star Wars nerd. I can thank my brother Barry for that. This was a 3-piece set. It had 2 pillowcases and a twin sheet. I love vintage linens, and I've done several linen hauls. This is from the Star Wars Episode 1, Sebulba. So funny how they featured him on a pillowcase. But this is like the pod racing series. So on one side it has Sebulba. I love that name. And the other side it has Anakin. So yeah, it was a 3-piece set for $2.99, so $1 each. We're probably going to sell the pillowcases separately. Yeah. Here's a twin sheet. I didn't notice this at the time. We do wash all of our linens. There's a small stain right there. It's very small. but we will disclose that when we're selling it. Really cool. I love vintage sheets, and people my age enjoy stuff like that. Collecting, everybody likes nostalgic things, not just people my age. But I guess what I'm saying is these were from around when I was growing up. Now, does anyone know where this is from? I'm sure a lot of people do. Welcome to the Space Jam. I told Matthew yesterday that this was Mrs. Bunny, and he's like, that's not her name. He's very... it's Lola Bunny. But I knew that wasn't her name. I just said it. This is a handmade blanket. Almost like a comforter. On eBay, the fabric goes for $29.99, and fabric is big right now because people are making masks. So, since the fabric was going for that much, and there was also something from this fabric listed for $70, does not mean it's going to sell for that. But, hi, Mom. But I just thought this was a really cool blanket. It has these little things. What are these little things called? I don't know. Anyways, this was $5 for a handmade blanket of vintage fabric. And, oh, it says right here, $19.99, Warner Brothers. So that's really cool. All right, who knows the brand of this blanket? It is San Marcos. Well, you know what? I actually don't know that for sure. But in my other videos, I've featured San Marcos blankets. They're really good sellers. They're big. They're ornate. And they're very heavy, and I'm out of breath, probably because I'm talking so much. This was only $5.99. Now, if you saw my video last week, I bought a San Marcos blanket for $25. Actually, I don't know if I posted that yet. So, for $6, I snatched it up. The only thing, it has one tiny cigarette burn, you know, from someone who smoked in the bed. Hi, Sabrina. Thank you for stopping by. So yeah, I think that's a great price for $5.99, especially because winter will be here before you know it. And yeah, I love San Marcos blankets. I'm almost 100% sure that's the brand. Here's another linen I got yesterday. Now, in another video that I'm going to post, I learned recently about the brand called Woolrich. And this is a very nice wool blanket I got for $5. Very cheap. This was at Thrift Giant. Here is the brand. Look out for Pierce Woolrich. It's a good brand. Yeah. I think the jackets sell better, but it is wool, obviously. And yeah, it'll be worth selling. Or if not, I really like the colors of that blanket. Matthew went to a garage sale right after my Facebook Live. And I was going to show y'all on Friday what he got. So let me show you right now, because I wanted to wait until I had more things. He got this for free. Don't worry, be happy. A message we all need to hear on this fine Sunday. He also got this really cool Williams-Sonoma American Girl Cupcake Baking Set. It has the tag on it. It doesn't have the original price, but it is brand new. It's always nice to sell brand new things on eBay, not just used items. And it can go for about $25. He got it for $3. That is a great price. Also, I've been getting into tiki lately. Right, ladies? I did what y'all said and I drank out of Sophia. But maybe I should do a Sunday fun day. Maybe I'll go with the second choice, Dorothy. Yeah, he found this for $2. It's heavy. I love it so much. It reminds me of this Trader Vic coconut mug that I have. We're going to keep this. It's just pretty cool. And he also got this for $1. Look at this mask. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to see where it's from. It does look hand-carved because it feels like real wood. Regardless, that was a really cool find for $1. He found this for $1. First of all, I love God's Eyes. It's made of glass. From Istanbul. It's either a decorative hanging. I forget what he called it. It reminds me of like a really ornate bookmark. But I thought that was really cool for $1. And this is something that he got. It's a Barbie. I forgot what the history was. But anyways, this was the old packaging, Barbie Dream Date. He only got it for $8. It can go between $40 and $65 on eBay. Oh, that's good to know, Sabrina. Thank you for telling me. Hi, Josh. So yeah, this Barbie, here, she's moving too slowly. It's unopened, basically. Okay, I'm going to take her off the base. Yeah, it has a certificate of authenticity, and she is just so cute. He says something about the hair, like original hair. Superstar Forever collection. You know, Barbie is just so timeless. And yeah, I hear the dogs growling in the backyard. Not in the backyard, in the room. All right, that is what Matthew got. I think he also got a hat. Maybe I'll show that in a minute. But let's get back to what I got yesterday. I love air-blown inflatables. Who can resist a Merry Christmas hippo? I couldn't. Actually, it's called Holiday Hippo. In our eBay store, we're selling 2 Christmas palm trees. This was $8.99, but it has never been opened. It's only 2019, so it's from last season. But y'all, this sells for $40 on eBay. And you know, that's a good turnaround, $9 into $40. So maybe it'll even go for more since people are going to start getting their Christmas decorations out in a couple months. Lord, it's coming up so quick. So yeah, always look for air-blown inflatables, but you got to make sure the condition's right because you don't want to take it home and realize it doesn't work. Now, if you can grab it for a few bucks, it's worth the risk. But anyways, I think you get what I mean. Now, I've stopped getting ties to sell because they sit for so long, and they're really not that interesting to me. But she struck my fancy. I'm like, who is she, and why is she on a tie? Well, then I unraveled it, and it said Gilda's Club. I did not know about Gilda's Club. First of all, I do know about Gilda Radner, which is what it's named off of, and Matthew told me that it's kind of like Susan G. Komen. It was for not Susan G. Komen. I guess Gilda Radner passed away from breast cancer, and her husband, which I did not know her husband was Gene Hackman from Willy Wonka, that guy. And anyways, I don't know much about it, but I thought that was cool for 99 cents. Oh yes, I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Wow, maybe that's why they made that. Hi, Darla. Thanks for watching. Yes, these items eventually will be listed. If you go to our YouTube channel, our eBay store will be in the comments. And if you're ever interested in anything, since you guys watch, when you can submit offers on eBay and just let me know who you are, and we can always hook it up. All right, so this I absolutely love. I love Jim Shore. They are made by Unesco, which they make a lot of collectibles. And I just love this boat. It might stay with me. It was only $2.92. That's a great price. And yeah, it has a little nautical theme. I love those fish. And I kind of have a little nautical section. It has a tiny chip right there. That's why I want to keep it and not sell it. But surprisingly, these are very fragile. I'm surprised these did not break off. All right, I got this for my mom. So Mom, if you're still watching, she likes these Post-it cubes. And this is Post-it brand. It was only $1.91. That's a lot of Post-its. You know, people are working from home now, and they don't have access to the company, locker. I don't know what I'm saying. The school supply or work supply, whatever. I'll stop talking. Okay. I love mugs. These were the mugs that I picked up to sell on eBay, except this one. I liked it. I'm going to keep this one. I don't know what brand it is, but it reminds me of Made in Japan. Made in Japan does a lot of things. That's not the brand name, obviously. That's just where it's made. I loved this mug, and they have good prices. It was only 65 cents. You're welcome, Mom. Now, I recently did a haul video where I showed some things I got at Home Goods, and I showed this juicer that's faux jadeite. That means it's meant to look like the old jadeite green glass. And I finally found some of my own. I never find jadeite at the thrift store. So I'm going to probably keep this, but if I find out who made it, I'll sell it. That's the good thing about eBay is you can do a lot of research on there. It's just a little cup and saucer, really cute, $2.92. Now, the good thing about the place I go is you can earn rewards. So I got $12.60 off because I had enough rewards. This was $1.91. Cinderella. It will go for probably $18 on eBay, between $18 and $21. From Disney. Yeah. Now, it's good to note that this is made in Japan, but a lot of the Disney memorabilia is made in either Taiwan or Thailand. It's made all over. Disney is a huge franchise. This is really cool. I thought of my twin brother. He loves blue zebras, and it just caught my attention. 65 cents. No maker except made in Japan. This is kind of a vintage sticker, so I'm guessing it was made before 1990. This person must have had a zebra collection because I think this is really pretty. It is, let me flip it around. Queen's Fine Bone China, Rosina, made in England. This stuff is kind of all over the place. There's a lot of English bone china that is very expensive. And this one looks good quality. I can say that. At least if it doesn't sell, it's good quality. I kind of have my own mug collection, of course. But I'm going to sell it. This, I didn't even look up. For 65 cents, I thought that's really cute. Someone might buy it every once in a while. Not every once in a while. Someone might buy it eventually is what I meant. Now this is Gorgina. And it's Starbucks. I always like picking up Starbucks mugs, 2009. And I just think it's pretty, 65 cents, great price. And Starbucks mugs are kind of hit and miss. Some can sell really high and some for pennies. But anyways, I like picking up Starbucks mugs. So those are the mugs I got. All right. Who loves Jell-O? I love vintage items. These look not completely vintage, but well, it only has to be 20 years old to be vintage. So I think it's probably made between 1990 and probably 2005. Don't know why I think that. I just get that vibe from it. It is 4 silicone molds for $1.91, so 50 cents a piece. And I'll probably sell them all 4 together. Now, we sell a lot of plushie, especially lately. These are popular, first of all. But this one, I guess, caught my eye because it's a different kind. They're called Frizzies. Now, the Beanie Baby market is not big at all. Everyone bought Beanie Babies because of their collectability factor, but then since so many people bought them, there's only a few that are actually worth a lot. Now, these are newer. They're called the Beanie Boos with these eyes, and I buy a lot of them for my students. They love getting them, so this was only $1.99, and I think this one can go for about $15. And see, we have another one, and when we find more than one, we can group them together. All right, I'm always a sucker for the toy section because if I find one thing in the little baggie, because they sell them in like big baggies, if I find one thing that I like for just like $1.50, then the rest of the toys can just go to a treasure box for my students. Now, because of COVID, I don't think I'm going to be handing out prizes, but I can save them in these bins until that time comes. Because kids love toys. I remember being in kindergarten, and if you were good for the whole day, you got to go to the treasure box. So they appreciate anything we give them. And I mean anything. Okay, I really liked these Mr. Potato Heads that were Star Wars. I got all of this in one little bag for $1.91. And I just thought it was cute. So I haven't looked them up, but they don't look complete. But anyways, I'm a music teacher and I liked this little Hello Kitty. She's playing her little guitar. Thought that was cute. And this is for me. You know. Look at this. It is a Nightmare Before Christmas handmade ornament made of shells. That is so cute. Not the best workmanship, but they did all right. So, and you know, who doesn't need a fake Pringle? I love that. That's my favorite thing I got. Just kidding. The kids love these. I don't think they're worth much. This is Hallmark, but obviously I'll look them up. But yeah, this is called, usually they're called Squishimals, but this is a Squeezamal. So these are popular. They usually sell like in lots. We sold a set of 3 for $20. It all depends on like what characters they are. Like some people might be looking for the dog ones. And yeah. So yeah, let's move on. Okay, I don't know why. Sometimes we call these duds where I don't know why I bought it. First of all, I did get a little finger puppet, which can go in my music room. And Carter's is a good brand. These, a little Elmo tambourine, those will just go in my prize box. I will take a look at these. This is why I got it. 1983 Smurfette rattle. I have a little tiny box of like older vintage baby toys that we're probably going to lot together. So I thought that was cute. And this is 1985. So vintage toys can sometimes sell. So anyways, that was $1.41. And I had one more little toy bag. This was $1.91. First of all, how much do we love those little kitties? It's like eraser and pen caps. These were my favorite Power Rangers growing up. So, fun fact, the original yellow Power Ranger, Trini, she passed away like over 10 years ago. So that's crazy. R.I.P. And just some Star Wars toys. I don't know. It looked cool enough to get for $1.91. And I love that guy. What's his name? Jason? Okay. That was my last little toy bag. Let's move along. How are y'all doing this Sunday? This is Pyrex. Love it. I will always pick up good condition Pyrex if it's cheap. And this was 99 cents, so I got it. I actually use stuff like this. Doesn't have a lid, but I wonder if it ever did have a lid. This, I love, love, love. It was $2.92, which things that are on the pricier side, I like to justify by using my points. Hand-painted. It is from the Baum Brothers Living Large South Pacific collection. Now, I did realize it has a little bit of a chip right there. And but that's okay. This is more of a display piece. Sorry. And yeah, I have seen it go for about $21. It's a little tough to ship. You have to use extra packing supplies, but yeah. Anyways, I just want to show y'all what things we get on eBay to sell. I don't want this to sound like something that y'all have to buy from me. I like sharing what we look for when we're out thrifting for our own eBay business. And I'd love to see what you get at the thrift store too. This is Case Logic. It was 99 cents, as you can see. And they go for about $15. So yeah, I was happy to pick that up for 99 cents. Now, anyone know the brand? I loved this pattern. It is Lennox Temperware. And some of it, I mean, it looks cool, so I would buy all of it. But I don't because it doesn't sell that well, y'all. But this is the Sprite pattern, and I notice it does sell pretty good, at least good enough. I got all 4 of these little snack plates, appetizer plates, canapé. Did you know it's pronounced canapé? I thought it was canapé for the longest time. But it's kind of an outdated word for like finger food. Anyways, I got each one for like 17 cents each, so that return on investment is good. This is a good brand, Nordstrom Rack. Yeah, there's a set of 4 listed for $35. So it was worth picking up for 99 cents. I like it too. Because I love pineapples. Who doesn't love pineapple? Actually, I know someone who doesn't like pineapple. All right. Now, for $2 each, I'm just going to put it all over the hoard. Oh, I don't mean hoard. I mean treasure. This is hand embroidered, like a hand embroidered tapestry. It's kind of like a mirror image, so I don't need to flip it over. $2 each, so this was $2. I thought that was so beautiful. It reminded me of some of the tapestries I've seen at Santa Fe when we went this summer. Oh, it's not a mirror image. I love this side. Really cool. So that was $2, and this came with it for $2. It's different. Very interesting. I got like a 60s, 70s vibe from it, but I think it may be Indian, not Native American, from India, because of the elephants, and I don't know. I need to do more research, but I thought it was pretty. So there you go. And let's move on. I have sold this brand before. It's Italian Swirl by Pier 1. Pier 1 sells really well. I'm talking crazy prices, but not every pattern. You just got to look on eBay which patterns people like. This is a huge dinner plate. I would almost say it's a chop plate. Now, this is actually not a chip. It's a flaw in the glaze, which is probably why they got rid of it. So obviously I will disclose that. But anyways, it was only $2.50, and it came with a plate hanger. And I love getting these free plate hangers because it's like, I don't know, those are worth $1. So yeah, $2.50, and this was only $2. Hand-painted Pier 1. Ooh, focus. This is the Del Sol pattern. So yeah, Pier 1 went out of business, and things are retired, so it's all about the market. And right now, people can't find Pier 1 anymore. And, you know, this might be a retired or vintage, probably not vintage, but a retired brand. So if one of their dinner plates break, they want to buy it, and that's why you sell it on eBay. Now, this was so cute. In one of my videos on YouTube, PetesTreasures, I showed you a tapestry of this thing called Wild Hairy Haggis. This looks like a little fur ball. It was only 25 cents because it didn't have a price. Look at that! Wild Hairy Haggis, born and bred in Scotland. Thistle Products. So cute. Out of all of this, I think that's my favorite item. I don't know why. Okay, this was in a little bag for $1.91. It is ceramic, and right now, well, I know because I'm a teacher, Fancy Nancy is popular. Fancy Nancy was so fancy. How fancy was she? Well, fancy enough to pick up at the thrift store for $1.91. This is made by IKEA, and IKEA sells pretty well. I haven't done my research. I know for a fact they got rid of this set because one of the teacups broke because there's 4 of everything. So I'm sad that there's not another teacup, but that's okay. I thought it was cute. All right, what are we missing? I'll do the CDs really fast because I don't think people want to, maybe they do. What I did is I used the scanner app on eBay. And if a CD pops up for more than like $10 to $12, I buy it for 99 cents. And I'm really going to try to sell more CDs. Now, I'm going to go through these quick, but just know I picked them because they scanned between $10 to $12 consistently. And I also look at what's sold. Now, these are so much easier to store than all of this stuff. We have organized bins that we use to store. And these are just smaller. Okay, so the best of the diamonds. Hide them in your heart, y'all. This is Bible Memory Melodies. It has been proven that music helps you remember things, so I guess it's songs to help you remember your verses. 1990. All right, this is a signed CD from someone named Tim Rushlow. If you know him, leave me a comment. I don't know him, but I saw at least 10 of his CDs have sold, so obviously some people know of him. And even though your name isn't Clint, someone still might pick it up. I got these for 99 cents each. I love vintage computer games, and this is Putt Putt and Pep's Dog on a Stick. Sounds like a corny dog or something. Junior Arcade. Okay, the reason why I got it is because there's this vintage video game that goes for a lot called Putt Putt Saves the Zoo. And so, I don't know. I just got it, y'all, for 99 cents. Okay, this one will sell well for about 20, I think. Luis Fonsi, and it comes with a DVD. Country Swing Essentials. 20 all-time favorite hams. Now, I'm going to replace the jewel case, or I might not. It depends if I have extra ones lying around. Now, these two go pretty high. I'm talking like 20. Heart Flight, Smoke Rising, and Soul Journey. I think it's kind of like meditative music. Really cool. This, in my other haul, I showed Turtle Creek Chorale. They're a local group, really high acclaimed choir. And this is another sealed CD. That's the 4th different one I've seen. Turtle Creek Chorale. Just random. What is he doing? He's in the fetal position. Michael Montano. This, I thought, looked like a vintage game, Tank Battalion. I hear it's an arcade game. So, Windows 98. Oh, my goodness. So, anyways, I felt good about that. Now, I have this CD to sell. It was 95 cents. So now I can put quantity 2. So that's an easy listing. And this was from when she was younger, 2009. Okay, y'all. I thought this was a legit signature. So I got really excited because Taylor Swift sells so much. Now, I know that looks like a kid wrote it. Oh, you know Luis Fonsi, Mom? I didn't know that. I thought this looked kind of like a kid signed it, but you never know. The reason why I thought that could be her real signature is because, first of all, this was an early CD. And, you know, there's a lot of artists who, after a concert, will just sign hundreds of CDs. So to me, it looked like someone handed her the CD and she wrote it really fast. But after doing more research, I don't think that's the case. But 95 cents, maybe it'll sell, but not for the reason I thought it would. But I sure did get excited that... And obviously, I thought there might be a risk of it not being her real signature. Okay, now these I thought would be all over eBay because it said AT&T exclusive. They are brand new. They have tags. These were 95 cents each. There are only 2 on eBay. And I thought to myself, Harry Potter's very popular. I bought all 8. So I'm going to have 8 of these on sale for Christmas, and obviously I'm not going to try and mark it up because it's probably pretty popular. There just weren't a lot on eBay, so maybe $12, and that would be great for only spending 95 cents. All right, I love this. The old Sears Roebuck catalog picture. Now, some of the vintage writing. Now, this is a reproduction. This is not an antique. I have a coffee mug that has it. See, I hate when thrift stores tape takes away that stuff. Anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself. It could be vintage, but it's not antique. Okay? Technically, antique has to be 100 years old, and if this was really from 1906, it would be. But it is a reproduction. I've never seen it come with cups before, so that's awesome. Even though I want to keep it, I think I'll sell it. It was $3.94, so $4. I just love it. I love retro-looking things like that. Now, who knows who this is? It is brand new. I got it for $3.93. That's right. It's the Demon. I think he has something else in his name. But all I had to do is clean it up a little bit, but he is never removed from box. It'll go for about $20, so I'm like, that's pretty cool. And there's a lot of Kiss fans, and there was actually only 2 on eBay. I was surprised. But there is a lot of Kiss memorabilia. Okay, these, I knew right away that these were not the light bulbs that were in it, vintage style. It was 99 cents, though, so I decided to get 4 bulbs. It's almost like someone put these bulbs in their lamp, kind of like these. But anyways, 99 cents for some light bulbs. Okay, these, I bought 7 of them. Hello Kitty is so popular and very collectible. But, you know, some of her stuff or Sanrio. Sanrio's the brand. Some of the stuff just doesn't go for very much, but I could not find anything about these. They are large bags. That material, I think it's polypropylene, 2013. I don't know, Matthew said it reminds him of like feed bags. There's different colors. It's like a big bag, I don't know. But 2 of them were 99 cents and the other 4 or 5 were like $2 each. So I'm going to do more research if I can. And, oh, I'm so sorry, Barbie. I'm going to do more research and see if we can make a profit off of that. All right. This, we're winding down here. This was really cool. Let me set it up really quick. All right, it's 2004, and this was $10. And it just, I was like, it says limited edition. What is it? Well, I pulled it out. Sorry, one moment. You'll see why. I pulled it out, and it's limited edition champagne flutes. So this was a gift set where you could buy a bottle. See, there's a slot that the champagne bottle would go for. Y'all, this recently sold for $70. So it was $10, but, I got $12 worth of points. So I could say this was free. It doesn't mean it'll sell for $70 again, but man, if I could at least get $50, then it's worth the $10 that I spent. So that's why thrifting is so fun. All right. Now I'm going to show you the most expensive thing on this table. Oop. Here we go. If y'all notice, I skipped over these. Look at this stained glass. It is from Glass Masters. Matthew and I recently sold a Louis Comfort Tiffany. Yes, that's right. Tiffany, the ones who make the pretty lamps. We recently sold a glass panel from Tiffany, and the maker was Glass Masters, just like this. And it went to Japan, and it sold for $120 plus shipping. They paid like $150 to go to Japan. Well, I saw this one, and it says summer. Beautiful. And then I dug around, and I found another one. Oops, it's backwards. Hold on. Oh no, it was right. Autumn. Look at that. That's beautiful. And then I saw one more. Spring. So I'm missing winter, which I dug around, but I'm like, Aaron, you know what? They probably donated it because winter probably broke. So anyways, a set of all 4 recently sold for $315, free shipping. Now, they had a wooden base. They were not framed like this. So you got to factor that in, and you got to factor in the fact that I don't have all 4. But these were only $3 a piece, and I think they're beautiful. And my prior knowledge with Glassmasters, I knew to pick it up. Now, there are individuals selling for about $75 to $85. Free shipping, of course. So I think when all is said and done, I can sell each one individually for about $75 plus shipping. Now, that's the hope. Who knows if it'll happen. But man, I was so excited. That could be about $200 worth of profit. Really, really excited, and that made it worth going thrifting yesterday, and I had a lot of fun, and now it's time to put it all away and start listing. Thank you so much for joining me for these Facebook Lives. I enjoy it because I don't have to, it's just fun to share it right after I purchased it. I have 6 YouTube videos on deck of other things I have thrifted the past few months. Please check me out at PetesTreasures when you go to YouTube and hit subscribe. And if you hit the notification bell, you're going to know every time I post a video. All right? Have a wonderful Sunday. And remember, it's not hoarding if you at least try to sell some of it. Goodbye, everybody.